One time for my guy, yeah. Holy ground, hold me down, yeah. Yeah. You know I shine, I shine. God, hold me down, I'ma shine, yeah. For my God, watch me shine. Whoa, whoa, I'm gonna shine. Whoa, you know I gotta shine. Watch me shine.
It is time to shine. It is time to shine. Welcome those who are tuning in with us, our fellow Jewels that are rocking with us on the podcast, here on the live stream via Facebook, via YouTube this evening. Welcome to the Run the Jewels show experience. I'm your host, King Jules, Julian Smartrimple here, just ready for another very special episode of RTJ this week, you all. Thank you for those, again, who have been tracking with us throughout season 3. We're on all podcast platforms. As you saw, we are on all podcast platforms: Anchor, Google, Stitcher, Apple, Spotify, Pandora, iHeart, Amazon Music, anywhere that you listen to your very favorite podcasts. We definitely are there. All you have to do is type in Run the Jewels show or Run the Jewels podcast, and you'll see this image to the right of me, that will be coming up so that you can listen to some of our previous episodes that we're releasing from season 1. We're actually going back all the way to season 1 in the vault, and we're going to currently continue to release episodes each week. I think right now we're on episode 50 that we just released. And so shout out to all of those that are rocking with us via the podcast. We cannot make this show and this movement a success without you. And so we appreciate you. Again, you can subscribe to us on all podcast platforms, but you could also take a look at some of our season 3 episodes that we have done with the visual live stream on our YouTube channel. We're creating our YouTube channel for RTJ this month, but for now you can look at Julian Smartrimple's YouTube channel, and you can see again some of the previous episodes from season 3 of our recent podcast episodes. Also, the RTJ Lifestyle Show was created to spread inspiration to young professionals and millennial entrepreneurs who want to learn wisdom on how to shine brighter in their careers or their businesses. And so we cater to entrepreneurs and professionals that are looking to basically level up, looking to shine brighter in their career or in their business, to get the connections, to get the jewels of wisdom of how young, successful entrepreneurs and young professionals are killing it in their industry, and that they're definitely taking over and taking names. And so stay in touch with us throughout the rest of season 3 to see what workshops, what webinars we will be hosting this fall season. If you are interested in getting some consulting or coaching services, definitely follow the Jewels by clicking the link that I'm about to put in the comment section. We definitely are a community of support, which we serve our community well, mainly when it comes to 3 areas: personal development, financial freedom, and most importantly, health and wellness. And so if you can benefit from any one of those 3 core areas, which are our core focus areas that we literally serve our clientele base with, feel free to click the link that's in the comment section. Also, if you're interested in being a guest for a future episode on RTJ for season 3, we only have a few more episodes before the end of the year. I'm excited of what we've already done in enhancing the show from season 2 to season 3. but we still have just a few more slots. And so you can fill out the interest form that I'm about to drop in the comment section to see how you can potentially be on the show to shine with our VIP Jewel alumni that have been on the show for season 3. We've had a ton of entrepreneurs and young professionals, coaches, real estate agents, real estate investors. We've had literally every industry that we've literally talked to this season: counselors, professional coaches, you name it, financial advisors. We literally don't stay in one particular area as long as it focuses on personal development, financial freedom, and health and wellness. You are welcome to come on the show and share the jewels with us. Thank you again to everyone that's tuning in, whether you're watching us live right now or via the replay. If you have any questions at any time of tonight's segment, you can put it in the comment section and we'll get to it throughout tonight's episode. And so you can listen again to us on all podcast platforms. Definitely go and subscribe to our page, or even subscribe to us on YouTube. And tonight's episode, we're going to be diving in, talking about the subject for episode 176, why it is important to hire a professional coach. We're going to be talking about why it is important to hire a professional coach. I'm a coach and a consultant. We have a team of coaches and consultants that we partner with in order to help our clients literally grow where they are and to mainly expand their network, expand their territory, even to find and also cultivate their gifts, their talents. A lot of us are given talents and gifts, but we sometimes, not always, but usually we need a coach or a mentor or a guide to help bring those special gifts and talents out. There's a ton of gifts that Yah has given all of us, but we need to have someone help us bring those talents and those gifts out and to even polish them off so that we can shine like the bright diamond jewels that we've been created to be. And so we're going to be talking about the subject this evening, why it's important to hire a professional coach. I know the end of the year is upon us, but this is now the best time more than ever to hire a coach so you can go into the new year 2022 already running. You can go into the new year 2022 that is ahead already ready, already locked and loaded, and most importantly, already shining. Time waits for no man or woman. And so what better time than the present to hunker down and literally find a professional, not somebody off the street, but a professional that you respect their craft, you respect their hustle, you respect their industry that they work in, you even respect their portfolio of projects and clients that they've worked with. And so we're going to be talking about what things to look for when you're hiring a professional coach. How do you go about putting aside a budget to hire a coach for your personal development budget, which you should already have, but if not, you will be able to create a personal development budget after today. And so we're going to give a shout out to our VIP sponsor for tonight's episode. Each and every episode, we highlight a sponsor that literally sponsors our episodes for season 3. We just started soliciting sponsors last season for season 2. And so each and every season now, we're going to be having sponsors that we highlight in the local community and in the international community to hear more about their business or their service or product. And so tonight's VIP sponsor, take a look and see who is our VIP sponsor for tonight's episode. So tonight's VIP sponsor comes from none other than the Smart Jewels Institute. The Smart Jewels Institute is a dynamic online learning platform and online learning community that focuses really with clients that are looking to better themselves with their personal development, again, with their health and wellness, which is one of the most important areas that we need to focus on, and then financial freedom. We serve clients for Smart Jewels Enterprises in those three core areas again. And so it would benefit us nothing more than to highlight our VIP sponsorship for tonight's episode, which Smart Jewels Enterprises powers the RTJ show. But you could also click the link that I'm dropping in the comment section to find out how to become an upcoming member for our fall enrollment for Smart Jewels Institute. Smart Jewels Institute is where a lot of even our VIP guests and also coaches that we partner with have been a part of the Smart Jewels Institute. And so shout out again to all of our VIP educators, our VIP teachers that literally have poured out what they do, and also to tell people how to find the jewels so that they can elevate, empower, and also educate others. And so our episode for 176 tonight has been again sponsored by Smart Jewels Institute. And so you can click the link that's in the comment section to see how to sign up for our upcoming fall and also winter enrollments. So for those who are just tuning in with us, we're on episode 176, why it is important to hire a professional coach. Again, I'm a coach. I'm also a part of our team of consultants and coaches, but I've also hired professional coaches for my own development, for my own professional and career development. Last week, we talked to one of our VIP guests, Miss Arlene Peterson. She was stressing the importance of investing in your future, investing in your development, even investing in your career development. And so the $1 million question that you must be able to answer before this year is out is, was I created to do? What was the reason I was brought here on this earth to do? What is my purpose while I am here that I must accomplish before time is out? If you don't know the answer to this, this is no better time than the present to really do some soul searching, really take time away from social media, take time away from watching TV, or even being around family and friends. This is the perfect time of year to go on a sabbatical. I'm even excited to go on my end of year sabbatical shortly, where I'm just able to disconnect and unplug, not just from what is happening around me, but just even from distractions. Distractions are meant to take us off course, and also distractions can literally take time away from what we should be focusing on and what we should be accomplishing this season. And so you don't want to go into 2022 still distracted. You don't want to go into 2022 still not knowing what your Yah-given purpose is to complete while you are still here on this earth. And so we appreciate those who are rocking with us. Definitely shout out to Delta, one of our VIP jewels and guests for the show too. Definitely, we're going to be answering some questions tonight. I know Delta asked, how do I know if I have hired the right coach? That's an excellent question right there. That is something we're definitely going to be diving into this evening, because we need to know key elements and key questions and even key things to look for to make sure that you are hiring the right coach. And so for hiring the right coach, going back to Delta's question, I would literally point out 3 key areas, not what you should necessarily ask them up front, but you need to do your own research. The first thing I would look for is check out their resume. which means that you need to check out their presence, whether it's in the community, whether it's on social, whether it's hopefully they're on LinkedIn, whether it's checking out their website. You need to literally go and validate them by literally seeing what information, what jewels of resources are they putting out that are of quality, not of quantity necessarily, but of quality. Also, you need to be able to definitely look or find some testimonials. If a true coach or a true consultant does not have any video testimonials, any written testimonials, and also that these are legit people that you can hopefully see them in a visual capacity, then I wouldn't even trust them, because everybody wants to definitely put the written testimonials on their website, the written testimonials potentially on a video. But I always tell any of the coaches or consultants that we work with or partner with, definitely get video testimonials of your clients' benefit that they had from your program, from your coaching, or even from your consultation. Video testimonials are huge. It gives you content of what you can use down the road to recruit and solicit further clientele in the future or currently in the present. But it also just gives the new potential client or the new warm lead, as they call in network marketing, because we're going to be talking about how to find the best leads and also the best sources for recruitment. It will give you that professional approach. You don't want to have a lot of fuzzy videos. You don't want to have a lot of bootleg videos where people are talking in the background to others while they're on camera. Dogs are barking in the background. All you need is a very clean and very direct video, no more than 30 seconds to 1 minute of what did you provide your clients and also what did they provide you. So for those who are looking for video testimonials, you definitely want to research, do your due diligence, do your homework, and really get to the source. And then finally, the third thing that I always like to focus on is, do they offer a free discovery session or do they offer a free consultation? A lot of times people will waste your time that are potential clients. People will sometimes even waste your time that are clients. And so it's always best to see whether this is something that is going to not just benefit you, but is this something that is also going to benefit the coach or the consultant? And so typically the best coaches and consultants that I've come across, and even that I've hired for my own development, for my own benefit, they offer a free 15 minutes, some 20 minutes, and then at max 30 minutes discovery sessions or free consultations. And that's just to gather all the information of their program, gather all the information of what your client customer service agreement will look like, and also service provider agreement will look like. And then most importantly, to see if you even catch a vibe or catch a nice little flow going with your coach or your consultant, because you want to make sure that you trust your coach or consultant. You want to make sure that you respect that coach or consultant's output that they have put out for their program or for their coaching services. But most importantly, you want to make sure that you feel comfortable. No one likes to be around a coach or consultant that they do not feel comfortable around, that they do not really catch any aha moments within the first free consultation or free discovery session or even a free webinar. There's tons of coaches and consultants that I've seen that even do a free webinar to introduce you to who they are, their personality, sometimes even disclosing testimonials, and also what their program or coaching offers. And so those are just some main keys to definitely look for when you are searching out your potential professional coach. And so without further ado, I'm actually gonna put a short video of what we even do for Smart Jewels Enterprises, our coaching and consulting programs, with one of our clients that literally gave us a video testimonial. So take a look and see what one of our video testimonials from our clients look like.
Hi, my name's Ari. I started FPU back in 2015. I was new moving to Colorado. I just finished up a couple of years of grad school in Texas, and I was starting out as an intern. If you know anything about being an intern, you're either not paid or you're paid very little. On the low end, I'm using like tables and online, like what are Colorado taxes, how much is like my what's that called, pension and insurance going to be that's going to be taken out before I get my check. Okay, and I need to live off of 25% of that, because even now I'm still in the debt repayment phase. Raise your hand if you have student loans. Yeah, those don't just blink away.
So that's just a little quick video, a testimonial of one of our VIP clients. Aria Moja was one of our VIP clients for Financial Peace University, and also she received financial coaching from Smart Jewels Enterprises. I think the video froze up, but literally you saw how simple the video was. She shot it on her cell phone. Literally, our team added in some background music and also a little small introduction. But you want to see like crystal clear whether this client is benefiting from the services that that coach or that consultant provides. And so literally when it comes to finances, we all at one point or another, even if you are debt free right now, which we celebrate all those who are debt free and that stay debt free. But even if you do have debt right now, there's a ton of resources and also a ton of coaching that you can receive in order to eliminate debt as quickly as possible. We've had over 100 families and also singles that we have served literally within the last 2 years to help create a system, help create a budget, help create a program to eliminate debt as quickly as possible so that they can achieve financial freedom and also ultimately achieve financial success. And so whether you are a single college student, whether you are a single mother, whether you are just a single that is not married, or if you are newly weds, if you are someone who is married, you are OG in the marriage game, that you've been married for years, but you all just may not have got over the hump with eliminating debt. We have a program that we offer for financial freedom for those who are serious about hunkering down and really finding ways to increase their income so that they can eliminate debt quickly. And most importantly, learn how to save and invest for retirement, because we are at times right now, we see it all the time with the great resignation that is happening all across the globe, but particularly in the US, that people are not staying at jobs as long as some of our parents and our grandparents used to. And so times have definitely changed. But with those times changing, we must still have a plan for the future. And so you are literally able to hire financial coaches through our program with Smart Jewels Enterprises, and also even look at some of our financial freedom and also financial wellness content for Smart Jewels Institute, our online learning platform, to literally not have any excuses to not get out of debt, to not have any excuses to still continue literally on the hamster's wheel going nowhere with your finances, living paycheck to paycheck, not having any type of life insurance policies in the case of death, not having trust in the case of death so that you can manage your assets with some of your heirs that will take over some of your estate or financial estate, not having literally 401ks or Roth IRAs in place, whether you're getting it through your job or whether you're investing solo on your own. There's a ton of options that we can use in order to maximize our financial success and also our financial future. And so you got to put in the work early right now in our 20s and our 30s, even if you're outside of the millennial group, and you're in your 40s and 50s, or even in your 60s as a baby boomer, there is still time to get your finances in order. And so the $1 million question is, are you willing to pay someone to help you get your finances on track, to help you get your finances on order? Are you willing to humble yourself and seek a professional coach, a professional guide that can help you get a budget together so that you can get out of debt successfully? Are you willing to hire a financial, even investor, to help you invest your money so that you can have a nest egg that is waiting for you in the case of retirement? These are all things we got to think about nowadays more than ever. Even, are you willing to hire a financial coach that can lead you to the right life insurance companies, or even break down the education of life insurance policies so that you don't have to have your family or your friends get a GoFundMe account for something that you could have even, or they could have even done in advance before death, which was to make sure they had their family and also their assets and their finances secured by having a plan. We got a plan now more than ever, you all. COVID, if it hasn't taught you anything more than what we've seen, is that life is not forever. Life is short. And so we have to really have long-term planning in case of death, because death is inevitable. We're all going to pass. We're all going to transition sometime or another. But are you going to be ready? Are you going to make sure that your family is ready in the case of your timely or untimely death? And so this is a reality that a financial coach that we offer with our service programs with financial freedom and financial wellness, and even we can lead you to other resources for financial freedom and ultimately financial success. So take a look at one of our other clients' testimonial videos that you can see a little about what we were able to gather from our services that we provided them. So take a look.
Hi, everybody. I just want to say that, Financial Peace University changed my life this year, 2020, to the point where I couldn't even imagine how I was living before. I've been terrible with money for so long that, when I got this as a Christmas present, I was just like, whatever. But this class changed my life, the way I spend money, the way I have my outlook to money. And Julian, I can't say enough about him. He, it was interesting to see this smart, educated man, want to give back and lead the class in prayer and be able to focus on people's problems and issues without reservation or judgment.
And every muscle must be torn.
So yeah, that was just another video showing one of our Financial Peace University and Financial Freedom clients and graduates, Nick, who graduated from the program, excuse me, last year successfully. So shout out to brother Nick, who literally I went to Hampton University with, but did not know that King was signing up for our fall class last fall of 2020 during the pandemic, may I add. And he was one of our star students. He literally was trying to make sure that he set up his finances for his current girlfriend, and I think it was even a potential fiance that they were about to elope sometime this year or next year. But he was trying to put in the work so that he doesn't have any excuse to not have his finances in order, so that he can get out of debt, so that he can live the life that he was called to live, which is debt free, not owing any man or woman or any entity or any financial service business finances that he had as debt. And so the borrower is slave to the lender, as it says in Proverbs, and cash and also assets are king. And so if you do not have cash reserves, emergency funds, no less than $1,000. If you are someone who has not stored up your savings, as also having savings for at least 3 to 6 months minimum. Sometimes even right now, it will be more comfortable even to have more than 6 months that you can literally have set aside in a savings account or in a retirement account, a cash money market account, so that you can literally access in the case of job loss, in the case of sickness, illness, even COVID hits you and you have to go out on leave, but you're not able to receive any payment while you're out on leave. You got to start thinking like that. That's what our clients and also a lot of the people that we serve, especially in the financial industry, they are thinking ahead, because things can happen like that. Everything could be going well today, and then you could be out for the count tomorrow or out for the count next month, or you need to be able to prepare for you not being able to potentially get as much income as you've been getting. And so these are all strategies that we put in place with Financial Freedom Coaching and also Financial Peace University, which we're starting up our fall online course that you can take a look by just clicking the link that's tagged in the comment section to see how you can sign up for our upcoming fall and winter online classes. This is something that we always stress in hiring a professional coach. We've helped over 100 singles and families again get out of more than $676,000, not 100, but $676,000 in debt, whether it's with singles or whether it's with married couples. We've helped over 100 couples in 2 years only in 2 years, get out of $676,000 worth of debt. And so that is to take lightly. I am applauding our team who has gone out there to serve the community and to show others that you can live debt free. It is not a disservice. It is not a conundrum. It is not unheard of to not be able to live debt free, to not have credit card debt, to not have house debt, because if you are still paying a mortgage, that is still a debt to you. It cannot be an asset unless you're literally Airbnb-ing that joint, renting or leasing it out to gain money from it. You do not need to have healthcare debt from healthcare operations or healthcare services, surgeries. That is literally the number one most highly sought after debt that a lot of our clients are able to literally see the light from getting out of those healthcare bills, those healthcare debts that they accrued. And then last but not least, car and student loan debt. We factor that in as a lifestyle here in America, but there are clients that we have served that have gotten out of student loan debt. They did not take their student loans to the grave, and they're definitely not counting on our president, Biden, to literally save us from our student loans that we decided to accrue. Even with the car loans, we've had clients that have gotten out of crazy debts with their cars, have even sold their cars, downsized their cars, literally in order to have one step closer to getting financially free. And so take a look and also see what services we also provide when it comes to podcasting. So take a look and see. So it is time for you to shine this season. You definitely are needing to get off the sidelines and create, get off the sidelines and be someone that is providing your service, providing your gifts, your talents to your community, to your audience. And so we also provide podcast creation and also show creation services for Smart Jewels Enterprises. Let us help you make your show more professional. Let us help you make your show a reality, your podcast created so that it can serve your audience, your target audience that you cater to. Whether you're looking to create live streaming services like we do here for the RTJ show, and also with some of our partners and sponsors that we've helped get their shows and also their podcasts off the ground, such as Soul Care Sundays, such as Midnight Prayer Watch. We even are working with a real estate client right now to help them get their online courses and also podcasts off the ground going into next year. But whether you are an educator, you're needing to have virtual classrooms for your students or your clients, to have meeting solutions, whether you're someone that is looking for a technical assistant. This is a key role that a lot of people undermine and a lot of people literally do not think about in advance. We literally, along with a lot of our partner business organizations and business groups that we serve, we literally pass around technical assistants that are able to work behind the scenes, that are able to tinker here in the StreamYard platform that we use for our show and our podcast to be broadcast each and every week, and are even able to literally be your hands, legs, and feet in order to literally make your show look professional, to put all the items on your PowerPoint Rolodex for your episode to look clean and professional, to literally get your introduction videos together, your sound, your editing for your podcast, your editing for your live stream show. And so if you're someone that needs to have an assistant, that is also a coach that you can hire out for literally a podcast technician or a podcast show assistant, a podcast show producer, a podcast show co-producer, a podcast show host even. We offer all of those services to help you find a co-producer, to help you find a technician, to help you find a co-creator for your show. And so if this or any of the services that you see on the screen are something that we can help you with, webinars, we are about to start back off our health and wellness webinars this season with one of our business partners, Smart Food Kitchen. So we can literally provide a ton of services, but you have to take the first step and be able to invest in yourself, and also be courageous and bold enough to invest in yourself, because closed mouths do not get fed, and where your money is, so your heart shall follow. And so what are you investing your money, and also what are you investing your resources in that are not giving you the return that you desire? So I would literally take this rest of the year 2020, 2021 to literally make a personal development budget, to decide where are you going to sow with your money going into the new year, to hire out a professional coach, to hire out someone that is a guide, to hire out someone that can help you level up going into the new year, or even into the end of this year to finish off strong. And so again, if any of these services are services that we can provide you with, just let us know in the comments, and we'll make sure to have one of our representatives reach out to you. All you got to do is also click the link that is tagged, excuse me, that is tagged in the comment section, so that you can basically sign up for a free discovery session. You heard me say at the beginning again that you want to support programs and also coaches that are willing to provide a free consultation, a free discovery session for you to see what their program is about, to see how you fit with that particular coach or with that particular consultant. And so these are all things that you want to look for, the keys that you want to have before literally taking your coaching client journey. and also to hire out a professional that is known in their industry, and that also has clients that are giving testimonials to show that they have been able to make an impact in their lives, and most importantly in their lifestyle. And so we literally, are going to also just hear from some of the other clients that we've worked with in order to just literally beat that message in your head tonight of why it's important to hire a professional, to hire someone that has been there, done that, that has already put in the time, that has already put in the failures, that has already taken risk in order to pay them, not for their service, but for what they have overcome, what they have gone through, because they will be able to save you a ton of time in the future, just from literally being able to learn from their mistakes, and also to be able to learn from their successes, because a lot of people talk the talk, but there are only a few that are able to walk the walk, or that have walked the walk. And so you want somebody who has already walked through different failures, that has already overcome different struggles, someone that has already, or a team that has already worked with clientele to be able to provide a customized plan for your coaching. Also, Delta asked at the beginning of the episode tonight, you want to also be able to find a coach or a coaching program that provides you a customizable plan. Not some plan that they just pass out to you based off of what they think is best for you, but to even potentially customize your plan. We, with Smart Jewels Enterprises, we also have a ton of customizable plans, whether it's dealing with podcast show creation, whether it's dealing with financial coaching, whether it's dealing with personal development coaching, whether it's health and wellness coaching, whether it's literally any of the areas that focus on personal development, health and wellness, and financial freedom, even career development. Right now, we're starting off for 2022 partnering with career coaches so that we can help clients pivot careers, and to also be able to find the right career that suits their talents and their giftings. And so we can customize the plan that you desire. And sometimes we've even had clients that we add in two of our coaching services as a customizable plan that they can benefit from each month. For our services, we offer monthly coaching plans and monthly coaching programs, but definitely we give our client the opportunity to customize. Customizing is something that we love to do with shoes. Customizing is something that we love to do with boxes or wellness kits that we get on the job or that people send to us. And so we want to be able to also customize our coaching and customize our consulting programs and services. And so that is something to think about, whether you are a coach or a consultant on the serving side, or whether you are a client or a customer that is on the receiving end. Look out for coaches and programs that are consulting programs that offer customizable coaching. And if you are a coach or consultant, hopefully consider offering customizable coaching for your clients too. And so you could take a look at also some of the services that we provide, but we also want to give a shout out to our VIP jewels that have already been sponsors, donors for season 3. We are not able to make this podcast a success without you. So for all of those podcast listeners, or even for our VIP jewels that are rocking with us on the live stream, there's 3 levels that you can give for season 3. We started our monthly Patreon account for creators and podcasters. And so we broke it down into 3 separate categories: gold, diamond, and platinum, which represent the jewels of the programs that we offer. There's 3 different levels. There's 3 different benefits that you receive through each of the levels. And so we literally are asking you to consider partnering with us today. Consider sowing a seed with us today for all of the jewels that you've been able to receive from season 1, from season 2, even potentially from season 3, to allow us to continue this movement, this international movement successfully. No donation is too small or too large. We'll also put on the screen and in the comment section how you can donate to the movement, or even how you can become a VIP sponsor, like a lot of the business owners and entrepreneurs that have been a sponsor on our episodes for season 3 this season. And so definitely take a look and see what services we offer, and also how we can be of service to you by also sowing a seed with us this season. And so take a look and also see what are some of the clients that we've also served for 2021, and to see how you can potentially partner with us for 2021, the end of this year, or even for the beginning of 2022, to get into a professional coaching or consulting program. So take a look and see.
Hello, world. One thing gotta say, my brother Julian Smart Rimpo, Smart Jules, he is the man. You need your public speaking. You want to enhance your profession. You want to make sure that your voice is heard. Smart Jules, Julian Smart Rimpo. I've had Julian as a coach since last year, and it's been an absolute pleasure and tremendous opportunity to work with him. Partly because of the relationship that we've built over this time, and we've rubbed shoulders together, and we've become influences for each other. And that's really important in today's day and time as it relates to relationships. But more so, I really endorse Julian and his services because he knows what he's doing. Simple. And I think that once you get connected, he's going to elevate your game from here all the way up here and through the roof. And so, my brother Julian, happy to shoot this promo for you. Happy to endorse your business, public speaking, your career coaching. You're the man for the job. Love you, bro. Thanks so much, everybody. Go check him out.
I love that video. That's one of my favorite videos with my brethren, my Jamaican brethren, and client Keon Reed. Literally, he worked on his public speaking, you all, and is a master in public speaking right now. He is an author. He is a business consultant himself. Literally, he came in already with the voice, the powerful voice inside of him, and all we had to do was tap into that gift, tap into that talent, encourage him, push him out there, have him go from the shallow end into swimming in the deep end, so that he can see that he has what it takes to be a speaker on a national and even eventually an international platform. And so Keon has definitely been one of the most eloquent clients that we have served, and also has benefited from our coaching program, and also our public speaking coaching program tremendously within the last year. And so definitely you want to look for, as you heard Keon say in the video, a coach that is able to build a rapport with you, build a relationship with you, that even outlasts the coaching experience. All of my clients and all of our clients that I've either individually served through our programs, or collectively that have been a part of the Smart Jewels Enterprises coaching and consultation that we have done over the last 2 years, I stay in contact with them to this day. Our team stays in contact with them to this day, to make sure not just that we were able to help them by them investing in their own self-worth, in their own personal development, but that we are able to help them out on the back end, to plug them into other resources with other coaches, with other programs with even events that Keon and others that we have served can speak at, that they can share their talents, or even be able to travel with our millennial travel group that we're kicking back off next year, to literally partner with us. And so it's a mutual exchange. It's not just us being able to benefit from the investment that our clients invested in themselves, but it's also about us giving back, again, us giving back to our clients so that they can also be able to shine bright on the same stage that we are shining with for Smart Jewels Enterprises and also Smart Jewels Institute. And so you want to look for coaches and also consultants that are helping you even shine after the service period is over, after the last session is done. Are they still staying connected to you on social? Are they still staying plugged in with you, checking on you, following up with you? A lot of the clients that we've served, I've even brought on the RTJ show. That's the piece of what I'm talking about, is staying connected, staying literally engaged with your clients. I brought clients to talk about how they're doing after we finished our services with them, to tell our audience on our podcast community what they're doing, to even share their business, to share their services, even to share their product, so that they can have others benefit from their services and from their products. And so I'm not trying to be selfish. Our team is not trying to be selfish. Our team of educators, our team of literally professionals that work with us and partner with us, we're not trying to have all the information, all the jewels, all the resources with us. We're trying to be able to have our clients benefit just as much as we all are, because we are a community that works together. We're not over here just basically taking. We are a community that works together. And so we want our clients to be able to shine with us. We want our clients to be able to share their talents and also their gifts with our platforms that we have already set in motion for our business's ultimate success. And so take a look, one last testimonial before we get ready to wind down, that is hitting the point home of why you should consider investing in yourself to hire a professional coach to help you along your way and along your journey. And so take a look, take a look at one more client testimonial video of a client that we served, I believe, this year or at the end of last year.
Hi, my name is Brandy Washington, and I am a graduate of Financial Peace University. And Julian Smartrimple was my instructor, and he was absolutely amazing. He's a person who's very passionate about helping people achieve financial freedom. I know that he met with us one-on-one at times to make sure that we understood the budget and how to become debt-free. So you are in great hands. He is absolutely the best instructor.
And so you heard from B that just came on. She dropped a great testimonial video for Smart Jewels Enterprises, and also for our program that we offer online classes with and courses with for Financial Peace University, a dynamic program that helps singles and married couples and even widows to get out of debt and to have a plan, a successful and a consistent plan to get out of debt, so that they can live right now below their means like no one else, so that later on in life they can live and give like no one else. And so you got to be able to put in the time, the work, the discipline early on in life, so that when you are older, when you are much maturer, when you are potentially retiring, that you can live under the tree that was planted, to live under the shade and relax under the shade of the tree that was planted years ago. And so no matter what your age is, It's never too late to turn around your finances. You heard Brandy say on the video that we offer one-on-one coaching, and we also are going to be offering group coaching and health and wellness going into the end of this year and 2022. Financial Peace University is a group coaching model that we use, but we also are going to be offering group coaching with financial wellness. And then for personal development, we offer one-on-one along with public speaking and podcast and live stream show creation coaching too. And so definitely you want to look for a coach that gives you both options. If you are someone that needs more one-on-one help, you're someone that needs more one-on-one attention, you're someone that definitely can benefit solely from you and the coach, you and the consultant. That is something that you want to also ask them about up front. Do you offer one-on-one coaching, not group coaching where everybody is lumped together or where everybody is basically a part of a course or a part of a program, but do you also offer one-on-one coaching for those that may need it, for those that may just want to literally work with you? They're paying to work with you specifically. I've had a ton of clients that we've worked with our team that solely want to work with myself. They solely want to work with one of our other partners, with one of our other coaches or consultants. They don't always want to work with me. They may want to work with one of our other coaches. And so that is something that you want to make sure that you do offer. If you are a coach or if you are a consultant and you are starting up a coaching service or a coaching program, do you or do they offer one-on-one coaching versus group coaching? Do they offer the opportunity to have one-on-one coaching versus group coaching? I personally love one-on-one coaching because it allows myself to give that devoted time to that one individual. And then we're able to build a stronger rapport, a stronger connection to make sure that they are not getting distracted potentially by other clients or other customers that are in the class or in the program. And so I love one-on-one coaching. A ton of our clients that I've served and that we have served in the last 2 years have taken all the way off with their progress and with their growth just from 3 months of one-on-one coaching. We offer 3 months of coaching. We offer 6 months, 9 months, and also 12 months of coaching. And a lot of times I tell our clients that if you aren't able to grasp what you invested your money here in our coaching program within 3 to 6 months, and we do check-ins after each benchmark of 3, 6, 9, or 12, then that means you're just wasting your time. And so we want to make sure that we're not wasting our clients' time, but that we're actually serving them to the best of our abilities by also helping them reach their goals and also to reach their benchmarks that we set in advance with their customized plan. And so that is something to think about if you are a customer or a client that is wanting to receive coaching this upcoming year of 2022, or even if you're currently in coaching programs, does that coach or does that consultant provide benchmarks for you? Do they provide a benchmark so that you're able to see what goals that you are hitting along the way? We provide a timeline that literally goes through the step-by-steps of the goals and the benchmark that you are hitting, so that at the end of the 3, 6, 9, or 12-month mark, you can go back and look at all the points that we've hit, all the goals that we've hit, not just hearing it with what the coach or the consultant is telling you, but you could see it visually. A lot of us are visual learners, and so we sometimes may need a roadmap. We call it literally a customizable roadmap to your success. And so we literally outline what that looks like within the first meeting that you have with us. And so definitely how and why it is important to hire a professional coach is something that we always push for the RTJ show. because you need to really decide, are you going to invest in yourself in 2022, or are you currently investing in yourself right now? Your self-worth, your discipline, and most importantly, your finances and your health and wellness are some of the key areas that you should automatically not even have to think about, but should automatically be investing in a professional coach with, whether it's health and wellness coach, whether it's personal development coach, whether it's a business coach, whether it's a public speaking coach, even whether it is a financial coach, which is what we also offer. You want to invest in a professional, someone who has been there and done that. And so as we get ready to close out, take a look and also see why it is important to take care of your mental health this season. This is, of course, Suicide Prevention Month. We just celebrated World Mental Health Day literally yesterday. And so you want to make sure you are taking care of your mental this season and checking in on your friends. You want to make sure that you're not thinking that everybody has it all together right now, but that you are not assuming that everyone has it all together right now. I've talked to a ton of friends and family who have had recent deaths, or even friends or family that have been ill, whether it's with COVID or whether it's with other illnesses. A lot of people are feeling broken right now. A lot of people are under a lot of stress with the vax mandates, that jobs are saying you either get vaxxed or you gotta go, or get vaxxed or you have to get fired. And so a lot of people are under a lot of duress and a lot of stress, anxiety, and even are depressed this time of year. And so make sure, as you'll see in this video, we are taking care of our mental health. And you heard me big up and promote our institute, our online institute, learning institute for professionals and entrepreneurs that are looking to shine brighter in their career, in their industry, or in their business or entrepreneurship endeavors. And so you can sign up for our fall and winter enrollment just by clicking the link that we're tagging in the comment section, or you can go to www.smart, SMART, .org, Smart Jewels Enterprises, SMART, Enterprises.org. That's smartjewelsenterprises.org, to definitely take a look at some of our services, and to also see about becoming one of our VIP jewels that are our clients, our students, within our Smart Jewels Institute program. We have a ton of business professionals and entrepreneurs that share their talent and also their wisdom and knowledge with our student body and our audience that we serve. So you will definitely benefit from Smart Jewels Institute just as much as our Smart Jewels coaching and consulting programs. And you can save 60%. We're going to be doing some sales and some upcoming sales events for enrollment for fall and winter. So definitely stay tuned and stay locked and loaded to see those discounts that you can receive before the end of the year. Next week, we do have another episode that is on the horizon. I'm actually excited about this episode because this is one of my mentees that I mentored literally years ago. I worked at, shout out to James T. Anderson Boys and Girls Clubs of Metro Atlanta, where I grew up at here in Marietta, Georgia, but also worked at as an education director. Literally, I saw this young king that had a ton of talent in the arts. He was someone that was always sketching, always drawing, always into anime, into manga. He was someone that literally loved the Japanese culture. And I was proud because my mom, she actually ran into this king the other day literally working at one of the pharmacies that's not too far from where I used to grow up at, and he saw a picture of me when she was literally picking up some pictures that she developed, and he asked her, did she know me? And she was like, yeah, that's my son. And then he was like, oh, Mr. Smart is your son? And so literally you never know the impact that you will make on someone early on in life or even later on in life, especially with the youth. Never take for granted that the youth are always watching you, the good, the bad, the ugly, and indifferent that you do. But you can also have them receive a lasting impact just from you doing the right thing and from you sowing into them early. And so this young king, Mr. Horace Hotep, one of my mentees and young kings that I've seen grow into a young king and also a man. He's going to be talking about the future of manga from a Black artist perspective. And so whether you are someone who is been able to read manga or watch anime, this is definitely going to be a treat for you, our podcast listeners, to hear from a Black upcoming manga artist about how he developed his first manga his first manga project, and how he's literally creating a series of mangas that he literally invested in himself in order to produce. And so I'm excited for this young king. I'm excited for this episode next week. Tune in at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, or you can catch the replay on the podcast, or you can catch the replay live on Facebook, also YouTube, and on LinkedIn. You can catch us on all of the platforms again. We're on all podcast platforms. You can tune in to our season 1 episodes that we're releasing from the vault each and every week to be able to see how much work we put in over the years. And so shout out to all of our VIP guests that have been on from season 1. Shout out to all of our VIP jewels who are our audience members and listeners on the podcast and on the live show that have been rocking with us in season 1. Currently, we're in season 3 right now. All the names that you see at the bottom of the screen are our sponsors, donors for season 3. We have an anonymous donor. Shout out Smart Food Kitchen, Alana, Hope Christian International Ministries, the Hugo Bar, JR, an anonymous donor again, Carol, Auntie Carol, Arlene P, and most importantly, Midnight Prayer Watch. These are all of our VIP donors and all of our VIP sponsors for season 3. But if you have been blessed by tonight's episode, if you have learned anything new, if you have been inspired, encouraged, or even elevated or empowered, our job has been done successfully. And so all we ask in return is to consider partnering with us to sow a seed with our ministry, with our international podcast movement. There's 3 ways to give. You can sow a seed with us via Cash App at $SMART, SMART, JEWELZ, or you can Venmo us at Smart Jewels Enterprises. That's again Smart Jewels Enterprises to be a part of our sponsorship and our donor list that you see at the bottom of the screen that have sown into our ministry. Or this season we just created our Patreon account that you could also be a part of. And so whether you have benefited this season or whether you have benefited in the previous seasons, no seed is too small or too large. We literally put it back into the business to make sure that all of our equipment is being able to be purchased. The program that you see us using with StreamYard, our Patreon account that you the program that you see us using with StreamYard is also something that we have to pay for with our donations and also with our sponsorships that we receive. And so again, consider partnering with us this season for season 3. You won't be just partnering in any just endeavor. This is definitely something that Yah called us to do for the RTJ show. We're already helping out a ton of other entrepreneurs, a ton of other young professionals that have told me personally, the RTJ show, that have turned we're already that have turned me told me personally that they have benefited from our services. And so I'm excited to see what else we will be able to do for season 4 coming up right after this year, because we are taking this show international. We are definitely about to be on the road. So shout out to those who have already been tracking with us. We are taking this show on the road. And so stay in tune with what we're doing for season 3. Shout out to our VIP, again, sponsor for tonight's episode, because we wanted to talk about coaching and consulting, comes from none other than Smart Jewels Institute. Smart Jewels Institute is our online learning platform institute that we provide for our clients and also customers that are looking to benefit from our coaches and our educators that teach mainly with the 3 core areas of personal development, health and wellness, and financial freedom. And so we have a ton of educators and entrepreneurs that focus in on entrepreneurship and career development, key courses and key areas to help you shine like the bright diamond jewel you've been created to be. And so, again, tonight's episode has been sponsored by Smart Jewels Institute, and you can click the link that we're putting in the comment section again to sign up for our upcoming fall and also winter enrollment. Or you can consider partnering with us with our coaching programs for Smart Jewels Enterprises also too. And so I'm just the humbled host, King Jules here, shining off for season 3. We have a couple more episodes for season 3. Some of my final jewels for thought are just to really be mindful this season on what you are spending your money on and what you are also putting your energy into. Some final jewels for thought are that a lot of us waste money on a regular basis on things that do not matter to us at the end of the day, whether it's clothes, whether it's personal gifts that we just purchase off of Amazon haphazardly, just literally one click, like their motto goes. And we have a ton of Amazon packages. You are a pack rat, potentially, hopefully not, that just literally has items sitting around at the house that you're not using, whether it's workout equipment, whether it's technology, whether it's clothes, shoes, jewelry, you name it. And so we waste a lot of money. But I want to challenge you for the end of 2021 to consider thinking about, if you chose to put that money towards investing in yourself, how much further along would you be going into the new year? If you were to put that money that you waste on a regular on those Starbucks coffees, potentially on those smoothies. I know I love my Smoothie King Fridays. Shout out to $5 Smoothie Fridays at Smoothie King. But think about if you were to put some of that money that you waste on a regular basis on things that are really not that important to you at the end of the day. If you were to put that money into another area of investing in yourself, how much farther along would you be going into the new year? I'm someone that advocates for having a personal development budget. If you do not have one, I highly suggest that you get one, or that you sign up for a free discovery session for our financial freedom and financial wellness coaching, so that we can show you how to get a budget and to also have a personal development budget so you can invest in you. I'm tired of people wasting time, wasting money on things that don't matter, when you could ultimately be investing in you, investing in your gifts, investing in your talents, investing in what Yah has put inside of you, not in tangible things that don't matter, not in products that you may never use on a regular basis, or you may use just for a year and then it gets put on the shelf, but investing in what matters, which is you, because you matter. No matter what your boss tells you, no matter what your family may tell you, hopefully no matter what your spouse may tell you, because we know a lot of spouses are at odds now that the world has opened back up post-COVID, even with the vax mandates. But you want to be able to take time this season to think about How can you invest in you? Those are my final jewels for thought. Make sure you go back and watch this episode. Go back and click the emojis to give us some hearts, give us some likes. Let us know in the comment section if you enjoyed tonight's episode. Subscribe to us on all podcast platforms at the Run the Jewels Show. We are on all podcast platforms that you listen to your favorite podcasts at. Again, like and also subscribe to us. And again, consider partnering with us this season by sowing a seed. No donation is too small or too large. And we thank all of those donors and sponsors who have been a part of the success of the RTJ show. I'm going to say a quick prayer over you and then let you all enjoy the rest of your evening. Father God, I just want to thank you for allowing our movement and also our ministry just to take flight. I thank you, Father God, for blessing myself and also our co-producer and co-creator with the knowledge and also with the education in order to set this idea in motion and to not sit on the sidelines like we may allow fear to captivate us or allow fear to stifle us, but literally disregarding fear and destroying that fear in order to press on and in order to complete that which you have placed within inside of us for the RTJ show to be successful. We thank you for the coaches and also the consultants that you have placed around our business and also our ministry. We thank you even for those that are already looking to hire coaches and looking in other areas to hire consultants to help take them to the next level. We hope tonight's episode struck a match or struck a light to turn on in those who will listen to the replay or even those who may have been watching us live tonight so that they are able to consider investing in themselves and making themselves a priority this upcoming season and also into the new year. We thank you for the lives that are being changed each and every week. We thank you for the guests that are being able to speak on a podcast and international platform that you have provided us. And we just pray that you will continue to cover us, continue to watch over us, continue to literally elevate us and humble us for the rest of this week, Father. I love you, I praise you, and I honor you. And it's in Yahuwah's name, the Christ, I pray. Amen. Amen and amen. All right, y'all. You know what time it is. It's been a pleasure serving with you all this evening. I'm King Jules signing off. Those are my final jewels for thought. Definitely tune in next week on Tuesday for our very special episode. But those are all of my final jewels for thought. Take care of your body, your mind, and also your soul, and they will take care of you in eternity. Take care of your mind, your body, and your soul, and they will take care of you in eternity. We need to focus in the rest of this year to finish this year off strong. Don't look to the left. Don't look to the right. Stay focused and keep your eyes on that straight and narrow path because you will be literally well ahead of all of your counterparts and all of your peers if you do not get distracted this season. I'll see you all next week. Stay hydrated, stay blessed. Peace.